welcome to Boxing Media Hub, proudly in partnership with Falcon Contracting and Jams Boxing Chat. And we're back for another live watch-along, this time of Vergil Ortiz Jr. versus Israil Madrimov, which is in the Super Welterweight division and is for the interim WBC title. The fight is about to get underway. Got the boxing man just jumping in. How are you, boxing man? Nice one. Nice to see you, brother.
I might have to dip out early, which is going to be frustrating, Jams, but I'm with you for now, buddy.
God bless, mate. Appreciate it, matey. Appreciate y'all. Thank you so much for your time, mate. So, again, welcome to Boxing Media Hub, mate. We're here for all night. We're doing every fight from Riyadh, all the big ones. You can't miss a trick with Boxing Media Hub. We've got Ortiz Jr., 22-0, 21 knockouts. Went in a war with Sergey Boachuk. Absolute beast from Grand Prairie, Texas, USA. And he's fighting Israil Madrimov. We know he's a nightmare for most. He is a nightmare for most. The dream, as he calls himself. He went in there with Bud Crawford. He dared to dream, come up short. Let's see what happens here in the Super Welterweight division. Who are you picking in this one, boxing man?
Mate, this is the one I was most torn on, to be honest. But based off his performance against Crawford, I've gone for, on the bookmakers side of things, I've gone for the upset here. Madrimov.
Israil Madrimov, same, mate. I went points, Madrimov. That's where I went.
Yeah, me too. But do you know what? What I'm really intrigued about, I've not given Ortiz enough time in terms of like studying him and watching him. So I'm excited to watch him at the height and top of his career today. He's got to be on his complete A game. One thing I noticed in the weigh-in though, when they did the head-to-head, size difference is big.
Yeah.
Size difference is big.
I heard he was struggling to make the weight as well, bro. I heard he was struggling to make the weight again, as he has done before. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. But we're underway here, guys. Round 1 of 12. Again, it's for the interim WBC Super Welterweight World Title, or as they call it in America, the Junior Middleweight World Title. Interim World Title. So let's see what happens. Ortiz has come out as the aggressor so far.
Would you say Ortiz is a banger? Is that his thing? Yeah.
The only person he didn't knock out was Sergey.
Right.
Boachuk. Other than that, he knocked out all 21 of his 22 opponents, other than Sergey.
That's right. Yeah,
and that's when he got dropped a couple of times, but a lot of people said it were leg tangles and whatnot. So depends how you sit on that one.
I've watched him on the big shows, but I've never gone back and watched him, if you know what I mean. So that's why I'm intrigued to see him tonight.
Yeah, to be honest, I wasn't sold on him. But I'm starting to become a bit like Honorable Boza Jr. It took me a minute to like really appreciate what he does. I'm starting to become a bit of a fan. I like what he does. But I like Israil Madrimov as well. And I know what Madrimov does. The dream. He brings problems to any fighter. He's a real one.
It's a cagey start.
Yeah, the way Madrimov wants it. Madrimov wants it like this. He wants to frustrate the vicious Ortiz.
Good jabs from Ortiz, though. He's started well with his jab.
He has. And the boss man has joined us.
Sorry, I just had to do Charlie's after dinner afters.
No worries, mate. We're only in round 1, bro. It's all good. It's round 1, so we're all good, mate.
So he's got his crackers. He's happy.
Good man, good man. Love to Charlie, mate. Great little man.
Yeah, he's watching Britain's Got Talent with his headphones on.
Nice. Oh, bless him. He'll get into the boxing. Wait till he gets a bit older.
Oh, yeah, don't worry. He punches me.
He'll appreciate the sweet science. Yeah, so we've got Ortiz Jr. against Madrimov, Joel, as you know, which is for the interim WBC Super Welterweight, or Junior Middleweight, as they call it in the States, interim title. Madrimov, the dream, is looking cagey at the moment. He's just trying to frustrate Ortiz. He's trying to make Ortiz chase him around the ring. He's trying to get in the head of Vergil Ortiz Jr. Yeah, how did you pick this one? You picked Madrimov as well, did you, bro? If I remember correctly.
It's a tough one, this. I really struggled with this. I'm not going to lie.
This is the one I've gone back and forth on as well.
Yeah, I think you've got two really game guys. And when you talk about stars make fights, this is one, isn't it?
You've got a banger and a boxer. You've got a banger and a boxer.
Yeah. And usually if you say that, the boxer comes out on top. But that hasn't,
always been the case.
That's been the case so far tonight. Let's be honest.
Yeah. Well, look at Zhilei Zhang. He just got found out, didn't he, by big Ajit Cabello. So props to Ajit Cabello. So proud of that performance, mate.
Incredible.
Honestly, he is rapidly becoming one of my favourite fighters. Honestly, Ajit Cabello. Really is. First round, I'm going to give that to Ortiz just for the come forward pressure.
Yeah.
Because Madrimov didn't throw enough punches. What say you, boxing man and Joel?
Slick jab won that round for Ortiz.
Yeah, same. Joel, did you see enough of that round to give a prediction on that one, bro?
Sorry, I'm just intrigued by Usyk taking a selfie with Anthony Joshua and Turkey Al-Sheikh, and Lennox Lewis doesn't look impressed at all.
Well.
And
Fueled up to the nines. You know what he's been sniffing?
Oscar's coke to the max, isn't he? Bless him. Moses, there's our boy.
Moses Toma.
That is no lie. That's the future of the heavyweight division. I don't care what anyone says.
I'm coming back for the Lee Wood fight
at the moment, and he'd win, in my opinion. Anyone but Usyk, and I think he wins.
I want him to be on
actually, maybe not Cabello.
I want him to be on that Lee Wood card. I'm begging for him because I'm coming back for that one. And if
I'm hoping to head over, bro, for that.
If Moses is on that, it will make my thing because I think he is the future for sure.
Yeah, definitely, mate. Yeah, I'm hoping to see you there, boxing man, for that. I'm hoping to meet up with you there, mate. That'd be fantastic if I can. As long as my missus is feeling okay, I'm going to be there, bro. Because it's only it's a hop, skip, and a jump from where I'm at, so it's all good.
That'd be class, mate.
I'm a big Lee Wood fan as well. Although, I don't mean
such a nice guy as well.
I think Anto Kakashi probably takes it, to be honest. But I'll be supporting Lee Wood, of course.
Well, here we've still got Vergil Ortiz, who is literally pinning Madrimov. Every time he's, trying to find that space, he's moving around. Vergil Ortiz is just switching, bringing his foot round, keeping him on the back foot.
He's a very good switcher, Joel. He's a very good switcher, he's Vergil Ortiz.
Madrimov,
though, that power as well. He's not just switching for the sake of it. He switches and he hits you and he catches you.
Madrimov don't stay still, does he?
No.
He's so energetic.
He looks troubled by Ortiz's power to me. Like he took one punch in the first round and he's been like this ever since.
Yeah, it's a tough one. It really is a tough one. Madrimov is literally almost hands down looking for that shot, isn't he? I
think Israil is looking for Vergil Ortiz to gas. He's going to do this for 4 or 5
I don't think it's going to happen. I'm going to be honest. It won't happen.
Mr. Neutral has said Madrimov too slick so far for counter-punching Lovely. Yeah, he is.
Yeah, but I still think
a little bit more, Mr. Neutral. He's got to do a little bit more if he wants to pick up the rounds.
Yeah, I think Ortiz Jr. Vergil's still, for me, he's doing the work, isn't he? He's coming forward. He's pushing the fight. He's as you say, pressure fight. He's pushing. Madrimov, he might be catching him with the odd counter, but that's not enough to win a round for me, in my opinion.
Same. I'm with you, mate. I'm with you completely. Madrimov's doing some good work, but he's not landing enough to make it.
Oh, good left hand there, just as you say it, Jam.
Commentator's curse, brother, as always.
No, that's the boxing man. That ain't us.
It happens, bro. It happens. Oh, good shot again from Madrimov. That was nice. There's a lot of reddening around the back of the neck of Madrimov.
He looks really relaxed, though, doesn't he? Don't you think?
He's got a lot of bruising. It looks like bruising around the back of his neck, like he's been gripped up by a big man. Like McCauley got hold of him and thought he was a hamburger or something.
I thought he was wearing like Deontay Wilder's very heavy outfit.
Coming in like a demon, possessed.
That's it, mate. That's it.
That's what he blamed on his defeat, didn't he, against Tyson Fury? My
Oh,
suit
mate,
was too
shocking.
heavy coming into the ring. I was knackered by the time I got there, but don't wear the fucker then, you div, you know what I mean? Surely you tried it on before you got in the ring.
Ortiz is dialed in, but I tell you what, Madrimov's looking to play on the counter here, look. He's waiting for that shot to come in, and then he's whipping shots in quickly.
For me, though, still a Vergil Ortiz round. I still think he's pushing. He's getting it. I think he's being caught, Neutral. I totally agree with you. He's being caught, but I don't think it's enough to win the round. I think Vergil Ortiz is still, for me, he seems to be doing the job. He's pressure fighting. He's throwing the jab out. He's landing shots. Is there enough counters there to win a round, lads? Do you think? Is there enough counters?
I think I maybe give him that round, Madrimov, just for his counter work, to be honest. But
not convincingly, though, is it?
No, definitely not convincing, mate.
Usyk and Crawford there. Now that is a picture, isn't it? Now we're talking pound for pound.
Yeah, Bud Crawford, mate. I can't wait for his fight with Canelo Alvarez. What a fight that's going to be come September. But it was on, then it was off, then it was on, then it was off.
I'm still not convinced it's going to happen. I'll wait until they're in there.
It will. Contract signed. Money's there.
Money talks. Money talks.
Saudi Arabia, Turkey, Al Sheikh. He knows what he wants and he knows how to get it.
I'll tell you, how pants does that Fatal Fury look, though?
He looks terrible, mate. Asif Iqbal said Ortiz is already swelled up.
I thought they were going to bring back Streets of Rage. I thought they were going to bring back Streets of Rage and Altered Beast.
I used to love that on the old Mega Drive. I used to love Streets of Rage. Mortal Kombat. I've actually got this little handheld device I just bought, you know. It's got 41,000 games on. It's got all the original Mega Drive, Super Nintendo, Master System games. I was playing Alex the Kid the other night, and then I played Mortal Kombat, the original. When do you
find time for that?
He doesn't. That's the thing. No, he just collects them.
Somebody sent it me the other day. Somebody actually sent it me as a gift. So, you know what I mean? Just to be nice, I had one go on it. I played it for about 10 minutes, and then it was done.
This is a great round from Madrimov.
I might give it away as a gift on Boxing Media Hub to one lucky viewer. You know what I mean? It's got 41,000 games already loaded up.
I'll take it.
Would Charlie like it? You can have it, bro. I can send it with the package. That's
blimey. We'll talk about this another time. Until then, I tell you, Madrimov, I'm with you, boxing man. He's starting to ping the shots. Neutral was right. He's really up, and he's a bloody nightmare to hit.
I've got Ortiz up 2 up though, lads.
It's like trying to hit a hornet, isn't it?
I've got it 1-1, boxing man. I've got it 1-1 at the moment, bro. I gave Madrimov a second just because of them pop shots. He was catching him every time. Although Ortiz was the aggressor, which I usually give the points for, he didn't land enough, in my opinion, in that second round.
He's not landing any.
Ortiz is less
in this round.
He's less intentful with his cutting the ring off in this round as well.
Definitely.
Madrimov's hard though, because as you come forward, he keeps bringing his arms round like this, so it's really hard to know where he's actually gonna pop a shot from.
Madrimov's teasing him, and he's teasing him.
He's landing some cracking shots now.
He's doing that drop back, and making Ortiz faint. That takes a lot of energy from a man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, definitely.
He's burning the tank of Vergil Ortiz Jr. Well, let's see what happens, mate. It's a good round. Good round. Third round. Got 30 seconds to go here from Riyadh, Saudi Arabia.
It's a Madrimov round. Easy.
For me, 100%, mate. And this is for the interim WBC Super Welterweight or middleweight.
Do you know who he's fighting like? Do you remember I was going to say, there was a game that used to be on the PlayStation, and it was a guy called Eddie who was a break dancer who used to fight like that.
I remember that, and he used to do like spins and like his legs are going and do swings.
Yeah,
and kicks.
I'm sure it was a game either called Bloody Raw or it's one of the Tekken games. And he used to go like that, and you couldn't get near him. And he moves exactly the same. You can't hit a target that's constantly moving around. It's so difficult. And Madrimov's a nightmare. He's an absolute nightmare to hit. But here we are.
Madrimov round for me, guys. I've got it 2-1 Madrimov after 3.
Yeah, I tell you, doesn't the arena look so much better being smaller?
Yeah. Have you got the same, yeah? Joel, what you got now? You got it 2-1 to Madrimov, or you got it 2-1 Vergil?
I strangely have it 2-1 Vergil, which seems to be against everyone else.
No,
you do? Yeah. But I just think he seemed to be a bit more busy in those first two rounds. But Madrimov seems to just be... He's kind of like, just keep coming forward, but I'm just going to can at everything you're doing. And he is. You know, it's amazing, really, like the amount of pressure that shot straight out of the block from Ortiz from Madrimov was unreal.
Asif Iqbal, at what point does Cristiano Ronaldo arrive? You know it'll be soon, mate. I'd say probably for the Shakur fight, I reckon he'll rock up.
It's usually
wearing his bloody Al Nassr shirt, thinking he's slick Rick.
Yeah. He'll turn up. He's just buying another watch. He should be here shortly.
Yeah, he's just out spending millions that he don't need. Man's got more money than we've got food, you know what I mean?
Apparently he's just bought one of those consoles you've got, Jam.
He wants to play some 1987 retro Sonic the Hedgehog, you know what I mean?
Yeah, he's just having a few games of Pac-Man and he'll be down to the front row shortly. Yeah, there you go, 29-28.
Original Sonic, mate.
Good old
down left,
Chris.
right, whole day and start for the cheats.
How does Mannix get How's he got Ortiz winning that last round?
I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't think
He's,
he even landed a
he's
punch,
actually
man.
got it. He's actually got it pretty much the reverse of what we've got it.
Says it. Oh, why do you think people tune into Boxing Media Hub, mate? Because
Do
we
you-
talk the real facts.
Do you think Chris Maddox does it on purpose?
I think
just
so.
to piss people off at
I
home?
think so. I honestly do. Because it keeps him relevant. Because everyone.
But weirdly, he
Makes the
still
argument, doesn't he?
gets
Makes an argument out of it. That's the
he
point, isn't it?
weirdly still gets the right sort of scoring towards the end, even though he's put them in different places. It's weird. It's like he always goes, well, I'll just flip the card round.
Yeah,
Do you
that
know
was
what I mean?
Madrimov, so I'll give it Ortiz, and then when Ortiz wins, I'll give it
Yeah,
Madrimov, and he ends up at the right place, just the
Yeah.
wrong way around, like he's a bit backward. So we'll say Chris Maddox is backward, guys, yeah?
Shocking. I tell you, Vergil Ortiz having a good round in this one, mate,
Better
to be
round.
fair.
Mr. Neutral has said 3-0 to Israel. So, yeah, I agree, mate. Well, I don't agree, actually. I've got it 2-1 back. I see how you got that.
I completely agree, but I don't.
Well, no, I agree how he's got that. But I can see how he's got that. I just don't think the first round, I don't think he'd done enough to quite nick the round. He had the same sort of dancing around, popping shots. I just don't think he landed enough in that first to win the round, in my opinion.
Yeah, no,
But
no.
second and third, I definitely think he did.
Yeah, Vergil Ortiz now, for me, looks like he's teeing off a bit more. But Madrimov, 3 shots, rolls out the corner, back to
Not
where
gonna
he
be
goes
hit
again. Very, very good working off the ropes, isn't he?
He's
So
seen-
slick.
Seeing him throw that triple G shot, the one over the top as well, like where the knuckle just taps you on the head, like that overhand.
He's so slick, isn't he?
Yeah.
So slick.
He is one slick mofo, mate. He's one slick mofo. It's Israil Madrimov. Very impressive.
I think it's Ortiz round though for me.
Can I just say,
don't know if he's done
though,
enough myself.
I met this referee in Ipswich a couple of weeks ago, this ref. And if you actually look at his face, he genuinely looks like he's going to cry at any moment. and it's genuinely how his face sits. He looks sad all the time. And I went up to him and I just went, oh, I just want to say, you know,
it's okay. Yeah,
I just went, no, I went, oh, honestly, you did really well in that last fight. Well done, mate. And he went, thanks. And I was like, wow, you just can't do it, mate.
Just broken man, them.
Yeah.
Right, so how you lads scoring that one then? You saying Ortiz, boxing man? You're saying Madrimov?
No, I thought that was an Ortiz round.
Ortiz as well. So
Personally,
you should go Ortiz on that one. I'm going Madrimov, to be honest.
No, you don't know
I
what
go
you're
with
doing,
what
do
I
you?
see, brother.
That's what we want, though. That's what we want. We want to go in a few different directions here.
And normally me and Boxing Man going together totally doesn't happen.
No, not a chance.
He normally has a go at me for everything. Challenges me with everything.
Or I just back everything. I just back everything.
He stands on the hill, Joe. He stands on the hill, mate. He's a boxing man.
He stands on the hill, sat on his
Tells the
fence.
truth. And I love it. That's why we look great on this channel, mate. That's why.
Can
it's
I just
part of
say,
Boxing Media Hub.
They had
Tells the
Chris
truth.
Eubank Jr. just then going like that to the camera. And I
Hey,
thought,
have you heard ticket sales have been cancelled already for that? So it's already sold out.
Has it?
have you seen
Yeah,
the
it must have
prices
done.
though? Have you seen the
It only came
prices?
online 24 hours ago, and then it was cancelled by Ticketmaster within 24 hours. So it's obviously sold out already.
Did you see the price of the tickets though?
240 quid.
Disgusting.
That's like a big wank, mate. You know what I mean? Honestly, I wouldn't give him the money, mate. I wouldn't give him the money. The guy's a bloody dosser, mate. He's a dosser, and his fucking fight opponent is a drugs cheat. Fuck them both. I hope they knock each other out and both fuck up out of sport. Pair of clowns. Seriously, I'm not even joking, mate. Got no time for divs like that.
He's not doing a boxing man there, is he, Jolie? He ain't sitting on the fence with that one.
Can I just say? Can I just say?
There, my brother.
just gonna give a shout out to the sponsors of Jam's Boxing Chat and Falcon Contracting, and I just want to say about Fatal Fury, definitely a fight that's worth getting involved in. Check out the game. Obviously, not a sponsor of ours, but it's definitely going to be better than Conor Eubank versus Ben. Definitely tap into Fatal Fury. Thank you, Turkey Shake. I'll take some money for that.
Statement. They will be a sponsor of ours.
Yeah.
Daz Medcalf has joined us. Big up, Coach Daz. He's expending a lot of energy early. Is Madrimov with the movement? Yeah, I agree, mate. It's whether he can keep it up for the whole 12. But he's definitely doing the right thing, though, because he's stopping Ortiz laying that haymaker upon him. So
thanks, Daz.
Thank you for coming through, Daz.
I'm gonna be almost ringside with Daz for the Lee Wood fight, so can't wait. We've got tickets together, so looking forward to that one.
Punch him from me. Punch him from me.
No chance, mate. He's a unit. He's a right lump. He's a right lump.
To be fair, yeah, you'll be all right, mate. You'll be fine.
Man can box as well. Man can box, Joe. Man can box.
Yeah, I can't. That's why I won't do it.
No.
Right.
We'll run.
Back to this one. 40 seconds to go in round 5. Ortiz Jr. versus Madrimov. And Madrimov is starting to showboat a little bit, which really didn't help him there because Ortiz slammed him with about 4 shots in a row. Ortiz has definitely woken up these last couple. Madrimov.
So a bit of damage to Ortiz's eye on his left side, did I just see? Or is that just the camera flickering? Looks like there might be a bit of claret around the eye. I'm not sure. Don't hold me on
that. It looks very bruised, if anything, very swollen. Haven't seen any blood yet, but it's not to say it's not too far away, to be honest, lads.
Yeah, there looks like something's there. Some damage is being done by Israil Madrimov. I think that's probably an Ortiz round, that. What say you two?
I thought it sounds really one-sided on mine, but I thought it was an Ortiz round.
That's why
I've gone Ortiz as well.
I'm struggling with the fact that I think me and you've got, what is it, 4-1 up?
Yeah.
4-1 up. Yeah. I'm struggling with that.
We've made it sound like Madrimov's being dominated, but he's not.
I've got it 3-2 Madrimov. I've got it 3-2 Israil, I have.
Oh, I'll tell you, just to say on the screen, that is going to be a cracker as well.
Can't wait for that one.
Oh, that's next, isn't it? That's up next. Carlos
Can I just say,
Hamza Shiraz.
I really rate Hamza Shiraz.
Me too.
He, for me, is the total package. The height, the reach, the power, the speed. No wonder Chris Eubank Jr. ran into the ring with Conor Benn because he doesn't want to touch him.
Yeah, everyone avoids Adamez.
Him and Moses are going to take the sport back on again for us, aren't they? They're going to be angry guys.
I think so.
But
Jam's a big fan.
Me going 12 with Bud. It's whether Ortiz can KO him because his face is a mess. Yeah, agree, mate. 3-2.
Jam, you're a big fan, though, aren't you? You're a big fan of Adames.
3-2 Madrimov. Same as me, sorry. Yeah, 3-2 Madrimov.
And you, Jam?
What's that, mate?
You're a big fan of Adames, aren't you?
Oh, Adames is a great fighter. I'm not a big fan, but he's a very good fighter. But I'm taking Hamza Shiraz still.
Yeah. But I think a lot of people have overlooked him, haven't they, for this one?
Yeah, the way he was treated, man, the way he was treated, like they literally stopped his plane from going out when all the other fighters did. Everyone else got 2 weeks camp to go over to get acclimated to the area to Saudi. They stopped him and said, no. Apparently, rumours, Frank Warren didn't allow him to go over. So he didn't get the 2 weeks that everyone else gets to get, like, acclimated to the time zone.
We hear all sorts, don't we? Let's be honest. We hear all sorts.
Yeah, but he posted a video of it. Like, they genuinely didn't let him onto the Flight Riyadh plane, so he didn't go at that time, which is a shame. I tell you,
Ortiz Jr. just landed a shot there. Madrimov backed off, and he's sort of moving, or trying to stay out of shot now. But then he lands an absolute cracking right hand. This is a really interesting fight. But for me, although I'm it looks like I'm going one-sided here, like Boxing Man, but
it is close.
It is close. It is close, but yeah, it's one of those.
Yeah, Daz Metcalf said, I think this fight is going to come down to what judges like, the aggression or the movement. I agree, mate. Completely 100% agree.
Yeah, one of those, isn't it? It's what you like.
The first round, I scored it to Ortiz because he was the aggressor, the pressure fighter. But I could easily see someone giving it to Madrimov like Mr. Neutral.
He's not giving a point here, is he?
I think he's giving a final warning. Boxing Man.
Can't be a point.
Remember, just say, look at the ref's face.
He's going to cry. Who's going to cry again? He does look like a sad man, doesn't he? Bless him. I want to go and give him a hug, you know what I mean?
He's like a sad man in probably the best position, in the best position a referee could be in.
Big body shot there from Ortiz Jr.
Madrimov's quick hands, though, isn't he?
Yeah. He's quick. He's very quick.
Yeah. There's Oscar.
Chuckling to himself with 2 pairs of glasses on, thinking he's Slick Rick, the dick.
The funny thing is, Oscar's got no lenses in them.
He's just wearing a pair of glasses with no lenses, like. He's got B-Hop behind him. Old Bernard's there. St. Bernard is there.
He waffles as well, though. He waffles, doesn't he?
Yeah, but he's a legend, man. I love B-Hop, man. What a guy. The executioner. Bad man. Real fighter, mate. Took on anyone. Real man.
I'll tell you, this is Ortiz Jr. is not letting this guy settle at all, is he? He is literally staying on him.
He is. Madrimov looks a bit like a deer in the headlights at the moment. He don't know what to do.
Ooh. I got one more round with you boys, and then I'm gonna have to dip. Unfortunately.
Yeah, of course, mate. No problem at all.
But I'm
okay, mate.
I'm here for the next round.
All I will say is Luis Ortiz Jr. Is absolutely he's feeling it, isn't he?
Great round.
He walked back to that corner, put his hand in the air to say, I'm doing well here. You know, Madrimov is moving around. He's trying to be a hard target. But I think Ortiz Jr. is he's not taking a foot off the pedal at all, is he? He's not. There is no way that engine is burning out.
I've got it 3-0. Oh, Mr. Neutral's got it 3-0. I've got it exactly the same as Mr. Neutral, 3-0, mate. You guys have got it 4-2 Ortiz. Is that right?
Was it 5-1?
I think it's 5-1, isn't it?
Yeah.
I thought you both gave the third and the second to Madrimov on my book here.
Sure.
I didn't write it down correctly.
Because to be honest with you, with me sitting on my fence, that'll.
Can I just say that was at least 3 rounds ago? I can't remember that.
We forgot. Yeah, I've got you both down.
Jan,
for the second.
Jan, this is why you write them down, because I've been punched too many times, and Boxing Man's got a hat on, so it goes out and it don't come back in.
Exactly.
At least he's not got spikes in his bum this time, mate. That's the main thing, Goalie.
Oh, look at that. Madrimov landed 5 shots in round 6.
That's terrible.
That's better though.
He threw 37.
He's actually throwing a bit now.
He's thrown about 6 in this round already, isn't he?
Yeah.
That was a big shot as well, but then Ortiz walks him like a dog in a headlock, just takes him around. You know what I mean? Grabs him by the head, just walks him around the ring. Isavak Bell has just said, is it just me or Frank Warren really looks like Michael Caine? He is getting a bit slick in his old age, mate, isn't he? He is, mate. Looking like the OG. Thank you for joining us, Asif, mate. Loving it. Loving the banter.
Asif is the gift that keeps on giving. Thank you very much, mate.
He's a geezer. He's a geezer. Ebenezer good. Right, here we go. Then we've got 1 minute 40 to go of round 7 here.
It does make you laugh, though.
Work in this round.
Because you got Turkey Alashake sat there with like Frank and Eddie the other side, and you just kind of think it's like he's taking his kids out for the day.
Yeah.
Joe says not a lot of people know that. We do now, brother. We do now.
Classic line. If you know, you know.
Well, you know, you know. Tell you what, Madrimov's had a better round here.
Better round, but I still think Ortiz is doing the better work.
Yeah, he's the come forward man. He's putting the pressure on. The judges are going to be caught by their eyes are going to catch him rather than Madrimov just doing his little dancing, feinting, and moving. So
yeah, definitely better for Madrimov. Got some really good left hooks going in there, but at the same time, it's just I don't know. A lot of them are on the gloves, aren't they?
They are. Christian Santos has said Ortiz for the KO.
I can't see it,
mate, because Madrimov
you never know
like that, but you never do know. You never know in boxing. Of course.
Never know, but I can't see it on the current of what we're seeing in front of us. I think Ortiz is just going to go to a points win here.
It looks
like the way it is currently sort of going.
100%. And just while we're quickly in a lot of action, to anyone
Madrimov's throwing shots, isn't he?
Please head over to YouTube. We've got 205 people in the chat. Head over to YouTube and give us a subscribe on Boxing Media Hub, and you'll see the links for the rest of the fights we're doing, which is every fight for the night. And turn on the notifications so you never miss a live of us. Back to the action, guys. 15 seconds to go of round 7.
Yeah, as I say, a lot of the shots that Madrimov is throwing are glove bound. Yeah. They're not really landing. So the output's there, but it's landing those cleaner shots, isn't it?
He's got to have a big end to this fight to get anything.
Oh, sorry.
I knew I'd press at the same time as you. I knew we're just drawn to it.
Literally, as soon as it comes up, boof, gotta get it.
Parker has put, wishing my cousin Joseph all the best today. So we've got family in the chat. Thank you very much, Parker. Big shout out to Joe Parker.
On, Joe.
Listen, boys, enjoy the rest of the fight. It's been a pleasure to share the first 2 fights with you both. Phone's going on silent now until I have to get back for what I'm doing. So I'll catch in with you when I can.
Yeah, I'll send some links over anyway, brother. See you then.
Yeah,
Cheers.
take care, mate.
Cheers, boxing man.
God bless. Take care.
Joe, just so you know, I was going to pick every round right now until the end. Just so you know. Just if that helps, mate. See you later, lads.
See you later, brother.
Mate. So, the number 2, the J
That's
team.
Ortiz again. Ortiz
The J team is
Mr.
back.
Neutral's got it 4-3 to Vergil Ortiz Jr.
Oscar is definitely on something tonight.
Oh, mate, he's a snowblower. All he does is sniff that cocaine.
Yeah, but all he loves, mate, he loves the cameras, doesn't he? Let's be perfectly honest.
He loves himself. Clap back Thursday's more like clap his own cheeks. You know what I mean?
But here we go. So Chris Mannix 67-66 to Ortiz Jr. So he's definitely turned the tide.
That's the same as me. So I've got
definitely turned the tide, hasn't he? Last 2 rounds, Ortiz Jr. boxing really well. And to be fair, he is boxing really well.
He is.
And there's no sign of fatigue in round 8 for either fighter, but both styles very different. Both fighters very different.
You know it.
He's all my cousin too. I'm Spartacus.
I'm Jam. I'm related to strawberry, raspberry, and blueberry.
Oh, mate, that's it. He's not a marmalade boy.
And I'm very well spread.
Yeah. He's here all week. He's here all week.
And twice on a Sunday.
God, yeah. Look, the shots are coming in from Madrimov, but as I say, not very effective. Ortiz Jr. just sticking behind that jab, and he really tight guard. He's coming in. He's doing the work. Gets out the way, but Madrimov just can't seem to get past that guard, can he, Jam?
Can't pin him down. He just can't pin him down, bro. He just can't pin him down.
And yet he's the more static of the 2 fighters, isn't he? That's exactly the mad
what
one.
The coach just said. Is Ortiz walking him down? That's exactly what he's doing, mate. He's walking him down. He's
been fantastic. Absolutely fantastic.
Madrimov landed a good shot there. Really connected.
I think it was good by both guys there. Real good on the inside from both guys. But yeah, Ortiz Jr. back behind, double jab, straight out the block. He's really, Madrimov is sort of taking that backward step, like he wants to work on the counter, but there's not really any counter coming at the moment.
He's still in this fight though, isn't he?
Madrimov, 100%.
People like sleeping on him. He's still in this fight. Don't think he's out of this yet, because he's not. Madrimov is still in this fight.
But you've got to land, Jam. You've got to land, and he's not.
You've got to pay dividends. If you're going to pay the toll, you've got to pay dividends. You know what I mean?
That's it, mate.
Pay the tax, pay the
Join the co-op. Join the co-op.
Get your club card from Tesco, brother.
There's other stores available. There's other stores out there.
Sponsored by Asda, Aldi, and Iceland. One day, brother. One day. Madrimov's popping off now, though. He's going to the body. He's picking out the shots. Nice overhand right.
That right hand was a bit of a club.
And then he caught him with a nice check left as well coming in there. Ortiz getting a bit raggedy, Annie.
Yeah, he's got to stick to his boxing style. Don't get caught in a war here. It's worked up to this point. Don't start switching to the game plan of Madrimov.
He's caught Madrimov now, Joel. He's caught Madrimov. Madrimov's backing up. I think that hurts him a little bit. He looks a little bit gassed. He's blowing hard.
He's definitely
like that.
Madrimov gets
Ortiz Jr. What say you?
Yeah, same here, mate. I just can't see what Madrimov's doing that is going to score him points.
Yeah, he's not doing enough. It's not doing enough of what he's doing. You know what I mean? Mr. Neutral says 4-4. Ortiz hardly landed. He didn't land much, but what he did land had more repercussions for Madrimov than what Madrimov landed on Ortiz. So for me, I'm giving that to Ortiz, mate. Because, you know, the judges are going to go with a pressure fighter, the man coming forward, the man putting the hands on.
Intent. It's intent. And he's landing.
Going to be like a Floyd Mayweather and stay on the back foot. You've got to make sure you're popping them shots out and landing.
But he's landing, isn't he?
Do it enough.
That's the thing. He's coming forward with intent, but landing at the same time. That you can't beat that. Good old Usyk.
Oleg.
Yeah.
Can't wait to see him fight again, mate. He's got 2 more fights. He wanted the winner of Dubois. Obviously, Dubois not fighting now. We've got Martin stepping into.
I think he'll have to take a mandatory somewhere.
IBF fight now,
won't he?
So he's not going to fight the winner of that fight because there's no point.
There'll have to be a mandatory.
Dubois next, or he might face Dubois next.
There's got to be a mandatory somewhere. That's the thing, Jam. There's got to be a mandatory, isn't there? So
there's supposed to be, but obviously Usyk's champion, mate. If he wants that fight with Dubois, it can be made. Turkey's money can pay for that to be paved.
Well,
with
this is it.
the IBF will allow it if he pays enough bucks up. You know what I mean? Because the IBF mandatories was Zhang against Cabello, wasn't it? Was that for the IBF? No, that was WBC, my bad.
WBC.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's also a contender. So this is the thing.
I think Cabello's in that mix now. He's in that mix now. He deserves a shot.
Cabello and Madley, Chisora. Chisora's in there.
It was Chisora. That's the one I was thinking. That was claimed as a number 2 eliminator, weren't it, for the IBF? Ridiculous, but
hats off to him.
He beat Otto Wallin.
Yeah.
I mean,
he put in a good performance, to be fair, Dale.
And he even messaged Usyk. I've seen it on X. He'd messaged
Usyk. I saw it,
Usyk AA. Me and you again, bro. Should we get this show
he wants
on the road?
He wants it,
didn't even acknowledge it. Didn't even answer him. Just laughed.
Oh, look at this. At the moment, Ortiz Jr. just pinning Madrimov. Madrimov's not really coming back with anything at the moment. Ortiz is just hunting him down. Shots.
He is. He's stalking him like
shots coming from all angles. Brilliant fight at the moment from these two guys. But I have to say, Ortiz Jr. is really starting to be effective here. He just threw a massive uppercut, which went to the sky. But he's starting to land some.
Madrimov's ready to go. He just clipped him. I think it might have been back of the head, but he overhand.
He's breathing hard. He's breathing hard now.
Could be ready to go here, guys. Ortiz is turning up the heat. He's turning the screw. Some
fantastic shots coming in from all angles here with Ortiz Jr. now.
Showing
absolutely
his levels,
brilliant.
Showing his levels is big Vergil. He's showing them levels now. Madrimov, I'm surprised, but he's being outboxed at the moment.
Yeah, brilliant.
Oh, big
body shot. What a body shot.
Uppercut. Ortiz is going after him. He's cooking now.
What a body shot, though.
That was beautiful.
Yeah. Oh, another one. Vicious. He just flashes them, doesn't he? Brilliant.
He's a beast. When he lets the hands go, he's a beast.
Madrimov, though, taking these shots. I don't know how, but he's taking them. But he is feeling it. There's not that spring in the step anymore.
He's not running no more. He's just backing up.
Yeah. It's almost like survival.
Oh, beautiful. From Vergil Ortiz Jr.
Survival in this round, I think, Jam, is probably the best way to describe it, mate.
This is the most dominant round of the fight for me. Big haymaker thrown from Madrimov, but misses. He makes him pay.
What an end to the round.
KFC special. Pop. He got the KFC special 4-piece there. $2.99 at selective stores.
That was Colonel's best.
That was the Colonel's best, mate. Served by Vergil Ortiz Jr. onto Israil Madrimov.
Honestly, what an end to that round. That was a huge round. Like Neutral said, huge round for Ortiz, and Horkan saying brilliant fight. Do you know what? Yeah, absolutely brilliant.
Compared to the last two, it's not. Compared to the last two, it's anticlimactic, but it's still a good fight. Any other day, this would be the fight of the night. But because what we
I'm going to be honest. I'm going to be honest. This is still, the bar hasn't lowered. The bar hasn't lowered. I think this is still a quality fight.
Best fight for me, man. That got my heart pumping, man.
I think the way Ortiz Jr. is really, coming into this now. He's showing out. He's showing his mettle. He's showing how great he is. And Madrimov just showing there where he's at. So he came straight out of the corner with an overhand and missed it totally. It's starting to drift into desperation mode. We're in round 10 here or 12. Madrimov's got to do something because the tide is turning. The tide is turning.
Madrimov only landed 8 punches in that last round.
It's not enough. It's not enough.
5 in the other.
Yeah, that's kind of been round his. That's been his average.
To continue the fight after that last round.
That's above his average, Jam. 8.
Yeah, it was 5 in the last one, weren't it?
5 and 6. 5 and 6. It's not good enough. And the way these shots are going in by Ortiz, just absolutely brilliant. And look at this now. He is just picking him. He is picking him.
Yeah, Ortiz is definitely
that
going
engine
now. He knows
that engine is going nowhere. And those body shots are hurting because the spring is not in that step anymore of Madrimov. He was moving around. It was really difficult to hit first couple of rounds.
Stand and trade now, which won't do him any favours.
I'd say about round 6 or 7 onwards, that spring's gone out the step. And Ortiz has really shown his engine and what he's capable of. Unbelievable. 100%. Madrimov, still in there. Don't get me wrong. He's still a dog. He's still in there. He'll give you a hard time. But at the moment, Ortiz is just showing how good of a boxer he
There's a
is.
head clash there, Joel. Head clash.
Yeah.
It looked quite a nasty one. Ortiz has got a massive swelling on his eye and a cut on his head. It was a real bad head clash, that was. Referee's giving Madrimov a telling off. It was a naughty one.
He said no more. No more, he said.
It looked a little bit like he meant it, to be fair. I'm not saying
Well,
he did, but it looked
desperation,
a little bit like
mate.
he meant it.
That's what we said, Jam. Desperation.
Madrimov needs to let his hands go now, because why Ortiz is hurt. But Ortiz is rocking his world right now. Oh, massive shots from Vergil Ortiz Jr. Oh, my days, man. Man's letting his hands flow like fire. Roberto Duran in the crowd.
Absolutely brilliant.
He'd been proud of that combination punching. The hands of stone is watching ringside, and he would have been proud of that one.
To be fair, Oscar's got all right here.
Bang, bang, straight up top.
Oscar's got the full right to stand up and cheer because he is impressed with how this man is performing.
Yeah, Golden Boy's loving what his Golden Boy is doing. He's laying him a golden egg, the golden goose. Oh, big shot from Vergil Ortiz Jr.
What a right hand.
Could be in trouble.
Yeah, he's hooked him up. He is breathing. He's breathing deep.
He's getting pieced up. Terrific fight, though. It is a tremendous fight. Really is.
Hell.
And it had a lot to live up to with the last two, like I said, you know what I mean? The last two fights were absolutely out of this world good.
Can I just say, while we've got a quick moment, a big shout out to the boxing man for joining us. Absolute top guy. Make sure you follow him on X. Really lovely guy. And I have to say, he's, just to have him on the channel, to have him with us as part of the family, he's welcome anytime. And he is missing this one. He would have loved this. So
he would.
Yeah. Another big round there for Ortiz Jr. No doubt, Jam. No doubt.
Madrimov needs a knockout here in the final, and I can't see it coming.
I think that's just how it's gone, mate.
It's a great performance from Vergil.
Oh, there's some big shots coming in right at the start.
Mr. Newsom's got it 6-4 to Ortiz. How's Madrimov still willing to continue to fight to the last round? Sorry, I only showed that one.
Tremendous fight. He absolutely banged in that round. And let's be honest, the shots that were thrown by Madrimov, just gloves. Just gloves.
Overhand right from Madrimov, right on the top of the head of Ortiz. Ortiz didn't even stutter. He just came back with a flurry of
but then he threw back. He threw back two shots, and the second one stumbled Madrimov. So it just shows how tough he is, mate.
He is a warrior, mate. I tell you, he's got
round 11.
In my estimation in this.
Round 11 or 12. I
wasn't sold on him, Joe. I was never sold on him.
I'd happily watch him again and again after this. Absolute brilliant display.
I'm literally a fan of Ortiz now more than I was. I already knew he was good, but I wasn't sold on him. This fight is definitely selling me on him. To take on a boxer like Madrimov and do what he's doing to him, he's schooling him, mate.
He's bullying him. He's bullying him.
96-94, says Chris Mannix.
Yeah, fair shout. Fair shout.
It's pretty much where I'm at, mate, to be quite fair.
I think I'm well away than far away from that.
You're more like 8 rounds to 2, I think.
But to be fair, he's literally taken command from about the 4th round, didn't he? He's taking control, isn't he?
Yeah, Madrimov's still in there, still giving it a go. You know, he's got the heart of a lion, but
he's missing.
He's missing. By missing Wilder.
Isn't he? He's missing.
Ortiz is doing what Bud didn't do and just capitalising every time. Bud did it most times, but not every time. Vergil Ortiz is doing it every time. Every time Madrimov makes a mistake, he's popping him.
It works 20% of the time. Every time.
Every time. That's it, mate. What a legendary sentiment, that one. And we've got old Michael Caine watching on intently. Oh, sorry.
Oh, that's it.
He's watching on intently, talking to Turgel Al-Sheikh, who looks like he's very interested in this fight. I think
he's loving it, isn't he? He hasn't taken his eyes off it, has he?
Sure.
He hasn't taken his eyes off this one.
He's been there since literally the opening card. Michael Montero has said, Ortiz is doing great even after that muscle wasting scare he had. I think it was called rhabdomyosis. Yeah, man, he's doing really well, Michael. Honestly, I'm surprised at how easily he's handling Israil Madrimov, because we all know Madrimov is a terrific boxer.
Oh,
Be
what a
part of that
shot.
Ukrainian
Madrimov
team.
there. Landed a good shot there, to be fair.
But then Ortiz landed one back. But
Yeah,
then don't be part of that sort of teammate with the likes of Usyk, with the likes of Lomachenko, with them sorts. Then it's
it's just the active. It's just the activity. He's just
Ortiz is just piecing him.
Yeah.
He's
Good
piecing
shots
him
here,
up.
though, by Madrimov. Landed better there.
Still in there, man. Still a live dog. Takes no prisoners.
10 seconds to go, around 11, and then it is literally the final
stanza.
This is it, mate.
Madrimov looks gassed. He's backing up. Ortiz is chasing him round the ring as they have done for most of the fight. Gives him one last cheeky dig and then he ducks out. And that's the end of the round. Another 10-9 for Ortiz and a concussive one. Conclusive one, should I say. It was concussive as well, but it was conclusive.
To be fair,
sure.
Although the eyes are swollen, they're not bad.
Yeah, he's not in any danger of being stopped, right?
They just look red raw, don't they?
Yeah. You can tell he's been pieced. He's been hit.
6'5" Ortiz gave Madrimov that one. So yeah. So it could even go as far as a draw on Mr. Neutral's card there, heading into the final round. But I have to say, it's been another cracking fight. We are being treated on this card. Everyone who's joining us at Boxing Media Hub, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Check out the rest of the content. We've got a good 222, all the twos. And what's that? 3 little ducks. Yeah, thank you very much for joining us. As I say, hit the subscribe button, ding the bell for notifications. Join us when we're live. We'll be coming out of this one, going into the next one. And yeah, thank you very much for the support. We really appreciate it. Chris Mannix has got it 106, 103 to Ortiz Jr. And a big shout out to my boy Jam. Hasn't felt his best recently, but he's here and love him dearly. Thank you very much,
Never
brother.
miss the big Boxing Day, mate. I don't care if I was on my deathbed, bro. I'd never miss it. Not in a million years.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd want you on
fucking hospital bed, mate. I'd still be here with you, brother. Trust me.
I don't know if I'd want the camera on though. That might upset me a little bit.
Well, yeah, I might have to put the mic on, no camera.
Yeah.
But no, I feel a little bit better today, thank you, bro. Not good. Still not 100%, but we'll get there.
Yeah.
Just that
We've been in the wars, haven't we? We've been in the wars these last 2-3 weeks, both of us.
It's been a rough time, mate. It's been cold as a motherfucker, though, isn't it? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know, mate. Oh, what a body shot!
Madrimov landed a good shot there himself.
Yeah. Landed a cracker himself, but then Vergil Ortiz Jr. bang right to the body. Yeah, all on this round for me, says Mr. Neutral.
There. Big uppercut from Madrimov there.
Christians, but who won? We're in round 12 here with a minute and a half to go. We're nearly there.
Looking like Ortiz, Christian.
Jam will jump out when it comes to scorecards and he will deliver. But yeah, this is going to be one of those. It's a final round where Madrimov really needs to put foot to the floor here and he's got to give everything. But a lot of wild swinging. But for me, Ortiz Jr. is winning this last round. He's just landing those clean shots. Big shots as well. But Madrimov, good shots coming in there.
I don't think so, brother. I don't think that's going to happen. Knockout.
Can't see it, but we've said this before, and then it happens. 50 seconds to go. Round 12.
Oh, referee's going to take a point here off Israil Madrimov. He's taking a point. He's making sure Madrimov's not in it. No, he's not took the point.
To be fair,
looks like he's going to cry, but he's not going to took the point away.
I think he's giving him benefit of the doubt there, thinking, look, it's 40 seconds to go here. Don't lose your chance here. Take it.
Could have spoiled the whole scorecard. Yeah. Imagine it was close and at that point it would have been.
To be fair, good on the ref there. Good on the ref.
Big up Harrison Ferris. Long time no see, brother. Hope you're well. If you want to join us for the next card, Harrison, I'll send you a link, bro. Let me know.
Yeah.
Join for the next one. We've got Shakur Stevenson next against Josh Badler. If you want to come through, brother, let me know.
Come on, the Josh.
Padley. You know Shakur's going to box his fucking ears.
Can I just say, though, hats off to the lad for taking it. Brilliant. What an opportunity.
15-0, putting his undefeated record on the line. Top salute to the man at less than a week's notice.
I love people that do that. Full respect.
Same to Bacoli, even though he's a fat boy, you know what I mean?
But
And
it's
that's the end of the fight, guys.
There we have it. So Jam's going to jump out shortly. Oscar De La Hoya's happy.
Yeah, he knows Ortiz has got this.
B Hop was very animated. But yeah, a fantastic fight. I have to say, I was really impressed with Ortiz Jr. I know you were, Jam, but the combinations, the speed, the engine, he did not change his pace from the first to the 12th. I thought he was unbelievable, to be perfectly honest. I thought he just showed how good he is. Did he really get tested in that fight? I wouldn't say he did, in my opinion, but I just think it shows how good of a boxer Ortiz is. He just peppered him, continually peppered him. And later in the fight, he just took over. And yeah, absolutely brilliant. Harrison said he'll do you on Twitter.
Yeah.
There's a euphemism in there somewhere. There's a euphemism in there somewhere. But yeah.
Good for Harrison to join us for Shakur. He's a good boxing pundit, mate. It's more about the horses. He likes the horse racing, but he's brilliant for boxing too. Is Harrison Ferris. He's a great lad.
Well, yeah, Harrison said, yeah, chuck it in the DMs and he'll be on. Yeah, thank you very much, everyone joining us. He said it sounded threatening, didn't it? I'm going to do you, Jam. It worried me because the whole sentence went, I'm going to do you, Jam. And then Jam went, well, he prefers horses. So there we have it.
Bigger things than mine, bro. You know what I mean?
Oh,
I ain't got a big enough stable, mate.
No, mate. He's upgraded from the Shetland.
That's it, mate. I'm not a big enough jockey, bro.
That's it. That's it.
Right, so how do you think they're going to score this one, Jolioso? How do you think they're going to score this, bro? Do you think they're going to give it fair to Ortiz, or do you think it's going to be a split?
I don't think it'll be a split. I think it'll be wide. I think it's going to be wide. I genuinely think he just looked more active, landed the cleaner shot. Come on, Jam. Look at the punch stats.
Yeah, I've got to jump out there, bro, because I'm about to deliver. See you in a second.
I'll talk to myself. It's all right. I'll talk to myself. So, yeah, everyone in the chat, let me know your thoughts on this one. We are going to the cards now. Jam's just going to have a look and see what comes out of it. It's very, very, I'd say it's very intriguing, but I think it's going to be one-sided, but you never know. These are the judges' scorecards. As me and Shauna Brown had a good chat the other day about what we think about the judges and the scorecards. Check it out. It was on an earlier episode last week. So Hawkan has jumped in.
Vergil Ortiz has won, brother. Vergil Ortiz has got it with scorecards of 117, 111, and 2 lots of 115, 113.
So I very much had the first.
Yeah, so he keeps his interim WBC title. Does Vergil Ortiz Jr. and Madrimov fall to his second defeat after the Bud fight? So
let's be honest, though, quality. He was quality.
Absolutely fantastic fight, mate. And the next one's going to be fire, and that's starting in a moment. So
right,
let's
so
we're up and let's get to the next.
Yep, we're going to jump off. So thank you very much, everyone, for joining us. You've been with the J team of Joel and Jam, and we previously had the Boxing Man. So big shout out from the three of us. We really appreciate everyone in the chat, all your comments, all your support, everything that you've done. Really appreciate it. So thank you very much. I'm not crying. I got a bit of air stuck there. And yeah, let's roll on to the next one. There'll be another link coming. Jam, who's up next?
Yeah, we got Shakur Stevenson against Josh Padley, which obviously is a late replacement, but it's the Brit going in to dare to be great. I don't think he will be, but we'll see. Join us for that. The link is on YouTube. Make sure while you're there, you like, you share, and you subscribe to the channel. We're bringing you all the boxing all the time, all night long. Boxing Media Hub is the place to be. God bless you, and have some of this.
Have it, you filthy animals.
Real good.